And it would appear that we're live. Well, hello indeed. Happy Monday. Happy Monday to you and yours. I hope everyone is cool, because that's a thing today. That is a thing. Well, hey, Lisa, how you doing? Welcome. I hope you're staying cool today, Lisa. Whoo, it's warm. At least it is where I am. What did we get to? We got to 87, which is getting pretty freaking warm up here. Soarhaven Farms, there you are. Happy Monday to you as well. Jacques Bourne just got finished answering one of your queries there. My brother Metal for breakfast. Hello. Hey, Suze. Michigan. Hello. Hey, Christy Betts. All right, guys and gals, come on in. It's freaking hot. It's hot. You know, I know roughly where a bunch of you are, but come on in, chime in where you're at. What's your fuel doing? And what is the temperature? What is the temperature? 90 in Massachusetts feels like 100. Yeah, pretty similar here. Terry Maddox, what is up? 96. Okay, that's getting steamy. 303 is not bad. 303 is not bad. Lisa, 91 where you're at. Oh, West Virginia. Okay, thank you, Terry. Yeah, it's nice to get a global sort of concept of, you know, where the hot spots are. Seattle, 103. Good Lord. Jacques Bourne, 91. 290 per gallon? 29 cents a gallon. Come on. What are you talking about, Jacques? Now. 26. Okay. $1.33. Okay, I saw $1.35.9 today. That's in and around $5.10 a gallon. 299, 78, and 270 a gallon. Raining 59, and 339 in Alaska. Thank you, Barefoot in Alaska, for chiming in on that. That sounds nice and cool. Alabama, 88, feels like 93. Woo! Texas, 80. Nice day. Whew. We're still 86 here right now. We did top out at 87. Hey, nose picking. Can you put Jacques Bourne in a timeout? Well, for his fuel price. Come on now. Behave. Hey, Sam, how you doing? Hey, Luke, what's up? Joe Morgan, there you are, bro. Mad Chad, there you are. From the Erie Coast, 95, 289. Okay. All right, so fuel ain't going crazy yet. Watch for it, though. You know, if, because, excuse me, because of this heat, if a whole bunch of people are using their air conditioners and the grid goes down for reason of overusage or whatever, watch for fuel prices to spike immediately. Hava, 78, raining for Miami. Okay. Garden State Gardener, there you are. All right, so that's some Garden State. It's good to see you here. Maybe can throw around a few ideas here. I put out a video just about an hour ago about problematic garden vegetable plants. And so, there's a lot of good channels in here that probably can answer questions about, any garden difficulties if anyone's having any problems or anything like that. Ice packs. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Joe. 96.8 with Humidex in New Brunswick, backwoods. Barbarian is chiming in. Thank you ever so much. Hello on the East Coast to a fellow Canadian brother. So yeah, I mean, it's a freaking hot one. So what's everyone doing to stay cool? Myself, I have the AC on, we got power, but what do you do in a grid down? Stay cool. Hit the lake, or do you run a generator for that AC? I know that Broussard Homestead, Brett and Amy down there, last year in hurricane season, they got whomped. They got their power knocked out for a good number of days. They, I think I believe they were blessed, and somebody donated a generator for them to use so that they could run their AC. Just unbearable down there without it. Oh, hey Kelly, it's you and Regan. How you doing? All right. Well, if you're on the road, please drive safely. Stay well. If you're in the car, hopefully you got air conditioning, keep you all cool. Staying in the house, yeah. Lisa, I got outside today to make a video. I got outside to do my watering, and about a half an hour ago, I got outside. I got my butt out that door. I was looking out that window. That's where the little sun trap of a backyard is there. Looked out that window, and I saw a bunny rabbit back there. So I went bolting out that door, whipping around the other side, chased the bunny rabbit out of the yard. It wasn't one, but there was 2 bunny rabbits. I can't hardly imagine, Kelly. Outside on the shady porch, everyone is sucking up the AC. Okay. Power was out for almost a month. Yeah, you guys got whomped there last year. Oh, yeah. "91 in Pennsylvania and no breeze," Aaron Woods says. Oh, my. Goodness gracious. Worried about the animals? Yeah. Oh, what did you say your temperature was out there, Sam? Sam's out west, Western Canada there. Yard dog, there you are. It's hotter than Hades. It's kind of what this is we're chiming in about here. What's your temperature? What are you doing to stay cool? Heck, I was just standing outside the other day, earlier, and I was just standing out there sweating, listening to lots of metal and airing out by the vent. Cool. Keep acclimated for work. Yeah. 82, starting to rain in Central Texas. Hello, Bonnie. Bug dude, there you are. Trolls are out. Okay, well, I've got awesome moderators in here, so I don't have too much worry about those guys or gals or whichever they may be. Kelly, yeah. They've been breaking records out west here in Canada. Yeah. Yep. I'm not sure if they're breaking records here in my area around Toronto, Ontario or not, or out on the East Coast, New Brunswick, where Barbarian's from, or anything like that. But yeah, they're starting to break records out in the west, and the weather tends to move from the west to the east, so I can see it getting hotter here, but it's not predicted to. So I don't know what the weather guy is thinking. Weather guy is saying we should be having like 74, 75, and right now it's saying 88. So he's 10 degrees off of his freaking pay grade, if you understand what I'm saying. Thorhaven, that's not a bad idea. That's probably a good idea. Oh, yeah. And if you do Thorhaven, cheers. Christy, you know what? I was just thinking about that about 5 minutes before I started the stream. I'm thinking, dang, I hope nobody got video of that, because it'd be hilarious. Some idiot in a hat running out in the backyard chasing off the bunnies. You know what I mean? What size shirt do I wear? Like kind of this sized, It's I guess if you had to go between small, medium, large, and extra large or 2X large, it'd probably be a medium, unless the shirt's made in China. And if it's made in China, I'm probably a large or extra large. 94 in Cali, and gas is at 430. Whew. That's starting to get steep. Malachi, there you are. How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Malachi, chime in roughly where you're from. I don't want your postal code or your address, but roughly where you're at and what's the temperature doing. Gas price too, if you got it. Diesel was up too, I saw. Rudy might kick our butts if we sent all that heat up to Alaska barefoot, but it might be good for your guys' crops. 311 for mid-grade. Okay. Oh, the trolls hit trust in God? Really? What the heck? That doesn't even make any sense. You took a train today. But they made you put it back. How you doing, JJ? Welcome. Chime in. You know, JJ, the drill, fuel price, temperature, those kinds of stuff. Hope you're well, JJ. Oh, nose picking. Yeah, that was a good song. Obanf suggested. 110 outside of Seattle. 110 gray sky. Goodness gracious. 349 in Western Washington. Thank you, Brenda. That's a really interesting question, Bonnie. Like, the climate's going to do what the climate's going to do, regardless if Mother Earth swats us off her ass like humans, like fleas. It's still going to do its cooling or its warming or its changing or whatever it does. I hope all is well, JJ. JJ, seeing as you got your ear to the ground on certain things, maybe you can chime in if you've heard anything about what's going on in the Middle East. KDS 1069, there you are. Hello and welcome. Sonia, Northeast Texas, 77. I wish. Fuel, 289. I really wish. If fuel was 289 up here, I just get in the car and run the car and sit in the air conditioning in the car instead of the house. You know what I mean? That's cheap. Olgard, Minnesota, 294 and 72. That sounds fair on both accounts. Well, you know, Brenda, I think I'm going to have to go ahead and suppose the answer is yes. I can't guarantee or mentally or knowledgeably qualify that the answer is yes, but I do understand that due to grand solar minimum, we're going to experience cooler temperatures, like cooler cold temperatures, as well as warmer warm temperatures. There's going to be a greater swing in the temperature ranges, okay, between your low and your high. But on an overall thing, due to the grand solar minimum, what I understand is taking place is overall there's a cooling of the Earth taking place over a period of time. Eve, how you doing? 27. Sorry, guys and gals, I missed a whole bunch of chat. Your truck doesn't have AC. We call it 280 AC. Put both windows down, do 80, you get a breeze. There's your air conditioning. Gray sky. Sonia, okay. Sonia chimed in on what she understands the grand solar minimum to be. Thank you, Sonia. 27 and 80.8. Okay. To media. Okay. I'd take 27 over 84 right now. It's dipped a couple of degrees here, just while I've been watching. Northern Girl, hey, how you doing? Cooking the burgers. That's the way, Northern Girl. That's the way. Everyone say a nice hi to Northern Girl. Just cooking the burgers. Don't want that heat indoors. Cook it outside. Well, Malachi, as soon as I amend a few things in my garden, I think mine will do well too. Backwoods Barbarian, all right, you stay well and safe, okay? Thanks all for dropping in. A-Rod, how you doing? Welcome. It's good to see you. Ban everything. Hello. Lake, Louisiana. Catahoula Lake, Louisiana, near Possum Point. Possum Point. Cool. Book Club, how you doing? Prepper 67, hello. Do you know what, Malachi? It should be great tomato growing weather and pepper growing weather. We'll see. We'll see. If I can get a couple little quirks worked out, hopefully I'll have a good harvest. You made dinner at 9 a.m. and it's still warm. Yeah, no kidding, Gray Sky. I saw a little clip on the news about how long does it take to fry an egg outside in British Columbia today. So they're getting record temperatures out there. Oh, strawberries. Oh, yeah. Cucumbers and bean sprouts. Do you know what? That's a nice cool dinner. You don't have to cook at all. Luke's garden is doing well. That's good to hear. Lots of tomatoes and peppers. Guys and gals, I bought 5 tomato plants in. Sorry, I bought 4 and the young lady upstairs bought 1. So 5 total bought in this year, but I've got 25 volunteer tomato plants out in the garden from last year, just from not having cleaned out the beds in the fall. I just left whatever plants standing. Any fruit that wasn't ripe, just left it hang on the plant. They naturally dropped all to the ground. And then in the spring, I broke up the plant portions, threw it back into the beds for, organic material. And now I'm seeing tons of volunteers. Stuart, 85 and 266. Okay, 85, yeah, that's warm. 266, so I like that. But yeah, I got tons of volunteer tomatoes from last year, most of which I'm going to cull. Now I was very fortunate. I was blessed to be able to give away a couple tomato plants yesterday to the neighbors next door. So, that's a blessing. If there's anyone like right around local to me that needs some tomatoes, like plum tomato plants, I've got a good few I can donate. Okay, like I do want to keep some. I want to keep 5 or so, but I got 10, 15 I can sure donate. Naughty goats. What goats? I must have missed something while I was blabbing away here. '78 in Texas. That is unusually cool. It must be quite comfortable there right now. You know what, Sam? I was thinking about that. I mentioned that in my video I just put out like about an hour ago. I was talking about, issues with garden vegetable plants and across the board, I've got more problems with the tomato plants that I bought in than I do with the volunteers so far. The volunteers look strong, healthy. Not much seems to be bothering them the way the ones that are bought in are being bothered. Aaron Woods, I would do the same too, but I really don't have enough space in my domicile here to go ahead and do that. Like when it's cooler out and we should be doing those things, it's too cold to do it outside. They just wouldn't survive. I don't have the room indoors here, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would do that. But what I do each season is I buy seeds anyways. Some things I do propagate from seed, like yellow beans. If I'm going to do some melons or things like that, I'll start those from seed as well. But for tomato, like potatoes, I seed those directly in, obviously. But I buy seeds every winter, actually. Not in the spring. I buy them in the winter. Fall or winter, I'll get my seeds. And I'm building a seed bank is what I'm doing. So, I'm just kind of fielding my way through some problems with either the soil or the climate, because both are going to be an issue, right? You're always going to have to amend your soil. Not always, but there will come times, where you'll always have to amend your soil. And then there's, things like weather, chasing frickin' bunny rabbits out of the yard, those kinds of things too. So hopefully the yellow bean fortress will serve its purpose. Betsy, there you are. I'm working on it, Betsy. It's I'm getting started with it. I'm finding what works, what doesn't work. Hopefully I'll have a fruitful harvest again this year. Tomatoes went ridiculous last year, so I'm because they're hardy and grew well in this yard. I'm going to harvest seed from tomatoes this year, and pilfer, brother. It was two rabbits. I don't know if it was pilfer or not. I was chasing it away, and it wouldn't hardly run away from me. So it must have been pilfer. Yeah, check your worms for sure. Put some leaves over top of the soil if that'll help block out some of the heat, you know. Kicking it with Harold and friends. Welcome. It's good to see you this evening. How is everyone this evening? Everyone is freaking hot except for Texas and Alaska. Texas and Alaska are both cool. Alaska is 10 degrees cooler than Texas, but Texas isn't even 80. We got a bunch of herbs coming up. Actually, Lisa, yeah. A bunch of herbs are starting to pop their heads in that were seeded in just a couple of weeks ago. So that's plus sign. I got that new potato plant I planted against the west fence. See evidence of stuff like that coming in. Fancy lettuce when your bunnies brought cousins, aunts, and uncles. Goodness gracious, Christy. Well, I haven't put in any lettuce, but I did put in 6 hanging baskets of spinach, and they're all starting to pop up. So that is good. That is good. You finally caught a break from crazy heat. Okay. Hey, now don't hate on Alaska and Texas. Those are still our brothers. Doesn't matter if they've got cool temperatures or not. Those are our brothers and sisters, brother. Come on. Tool. I'm not sure, Gray Sky. Can you describe what that material is? Tool? Is that like a garden underlay, or is it like I put some wire mesh in the ends of my baskets, and it's a wire mesh that's supposed to go under ceramic flooring, so it's sharp like crazy. No, Jacques Born, but I'm fixing to do that next year. I will do some experiments with tomatoes from seed, green peppers from seed, hopefully from the peppers that I grow. Hopefully they'll bear fruit. So like this whole garden out here is experimental. It's made to make mistakes and let you guys and gals know what the mistakes are. I'm learning what the mistakes are now, so that when it really matters, it don't really matter that much. You know what? Lettuce is going crazy, and your outside ones are starting to pop up now. You know what? I didn't plant my lettuce until, well, actually, I haven't even planted lettuce yet. I saw that we were going to have a heat wave, so I waited on that, and hopefully the heat wave will pass, and I'll grow lettuce a little later in the summer or over more toward fall, just so that it all doesn't bolt on me. Like I'll share with you guys what these all these pots of spinach do. Because of this heat, like they're just starting to pop up out of the dirt now. So, like maybe it'll cool off and they won't bolt on us, or yes, seeds do acclimatize. You guys and gals don't know Ghost Prepper. He murders his plants. Go check out Ghost Prepper. He subjects his plants to every possible difficult condition he can think of, like drought or extreme heat or heavy water or whichever they might be. But he says he murders his plants in order to hardy up the seeds and help them acclimatize better to whatever conditions he may experience in his area. The Reef Robber. Well, how you doing? Welcome. It's good to see you. J&J Homestead Cottage. Welcome. It's good to see you. Your garden is experiment also. Even even trying seed saving and variety selections for local conditions. SEHCF Engineering just said that. And I think that's really important to do, you know? Like the beans that I've got in the ground, the yellow beans, they're a Kentucky variety, I believe. So maybe they'll do real well in the heat. They're trellised up along the west wall, so they're going to get pounded with heat. So hopefully, you know, hopefully we'll do okay. Nose picking, thanks so much for popping up Ghost Prepper's link there. Definitely go check Ghost Prepper out. Should have been prepping for this weather. Box up winter air and save it for days like today. What you gonna do? Right. I wish. Hey, Bettina, how you doing? Welcome. NorCal Prepper. How you doing, Jason? Welcome. Hey, Brittany. Oh, it's raining again, bro? That's a good thing. Kick It with Harold's looking for Northern Girls Hobbies link. Jenny, if you're not too busy flipping burgers, maybe you could bust it up, or nose picking or metal will get on it. Zucchini that did well during the monsoon. Okay. Yeah, no, that's smart. That's smart. Okay, Thorhaven. It sounds like Thorhaven's going to get in the pool and grab a beer. Stay cool, brother and sister. KDS, I think that's a really, really good idea. I think we should all be doing that. And brother Metal, for breakfast, I was watching one of your videos, and you were saying you didn't have very good success with sprouting your tomato seeds. Now, you know you have to ferment your tomato seeds first, right? Chime in if either way. Spring seeds in the fall. That's very possible, Chris. Yeah. It depends what you get for a spring. Like for us, we had frost up until the end of June, pretty much, right? So if anything pops up, it may well get killed. At least up here for us. And I mean, even last week to this week. Last week we had a day. I was outside filming the moon, and it was cool enough. Like I needed a sleeves and a hoodie on. You know what I mean? Northern Girl Hobbies was predicting frost up her way just last week, and now here we are. It's still currently 84, right? So there's real swings in the temperatures. You know, things are getting goofy, and that for sure could be to the due to the grand solar minimum. You know, like someone else said here, with the extremes in low temperatures and extremes in high temperatures. Right? Me and you, Acres. Well, hello, howdy, and welcome. It is good to see you. If it's both of you, hello and welcome. Must be hot up there too. Probably the same as here. We're 84 here now. Must be 82 over there. Or chime in Celsius, whichever. I got my thing set to Fahrenheit. My car it's an American car, or built for the American market, so it chimes in Fahrenheit. So I just work off that. And Mad Shad's asking for a link to boom, and Stuart's all over it. Never mind, Stuart's on it. So what are you cooking for burgers there, Northern Girl? Anything special, or just straight up beef burger, or smoking hot 80? Yeah. Yeah. Guys and gals, check out Me and You Acres. They're doing good stuff over there, okay? Doing a homesteading thing and off-grid. So a lot of very, very good information. A lot of knowledgeable people in here. Freaking amazing. Thorhaven Farms is another one of those. Northern Girl Hobbies, she's actually got good information too, but nothing good about fishing. She's totally going to kick my butt over that. That's crazy, Shad. I got to go and resub to people all the time. All the time. I don't know what's going on. Oh, mushrooms and onions. Save me one, Jenny. I'll be right there. See you guys. I got to go see Northern Girl Hobbies for a burger. Night all. No, I'm not leaving you. She'll keep it warm for me. She'll just leave it out outside on the deck, and it'll stay hot, right? Mushrooms and onions. Okay, I don't know if any of you guys had a chance. Everyone's busy and working and hot and whatever else. I'm not sure if you had a chance to look at my video, but if you see that rock there that's planted by my Swiss chard, how it's got all that white stuff around it, I think that's mushroom spores. So if anybody's and it's messing with my chard, so do I got to take that rock out of there or treat it with something, or anybody know anything about that? Because mushrooms are messing with my chard, and I've got more chard to move into that bed, but I don't want to do it if it's all going to get wrecked. Premiering an okay video later. Playing catch up. Okay. What time's your premiere, Northern Girl? Just might as well go ahead and shout it out. I'll be right there as soon as the live stream is done, Northern Girl. Do I need to bring Dijon or Grey Poupon? Chris is on the way. 2:30. Goodness gracious. All right. Well, hopefully you stay cool and well and safe. And yeah, go get some sleep. $20 heat. Cayenne pepper flakes. Well, I got some cayenne pepper dust. I don't have any of it flaked. I have just a regular flaked, chili pepper flakes. Hillbilly Prepper, how you doing? 111 in Washington. Goodness gracious. That is crazy. Crazy. Ketchup and mustard. Okay. All right, I'll bring the ketchup too. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha, Northern Girl. Now you want cheeseburgers. Northern Girl Hobbies did a little short video about cheeseburgers. Like the birdie saying cheeseburgers. What kind of bird was that? Yeah, Aaron, go check my video. I just put it up like just before this live stream, and toward the end of the video, I show you a rock where my Swiss chard is, and all the back side of it, in along the facing the chard bed, it's all white. Beef and cheese burritos. I might have to go there to Terry's place after I'm done having a burger at Northern Girl Hobbies place. Tennessee Tactical. Well, hello. Good evening and welcome. I think Pinball was saying it's 91 degrees in Tennessee just a couple hours ago. Goodness. 110 at your house in Washington. Harbor Girl. Goodness gracious. Ugh. Ugh. Black-capped chickadee. Thank you. Cheeseburgers. That was in an episode of Trailer Park Boys. For anyone that doesn't know Trailer Park Boys, go watch it for a laugh. It's completely stupid. Completely stupid Canadian type of sitcom. And no, Canadians aren't actually like that. The Reef Robber has a video premiering in an hour and a half. Okay, Reef Robber. Reef Robber, I don't think I've seen you before. Can you just give a little quick description of what your channel's about? And, I'll get one of my moderators to bust out a link here so that folks can go check you out. What's your video about? And, what's your channel about? And because we're all about supporting other channels here. All about that. Lots of good folks in here. 83 in North Georgia. You know what? It's 84 here right now. So, and I'm in frickin' Canada, Canuckistan. You're in Georgia and I'm in Canada and we got the same temperature. Something wrong with that. Oh, ocean fishing and crabbing. This video is fishing a creek for largemouths. Oh, that's cool. Maybe we can see a link for Johnny Harper too. Reef Robber, the Reef Robber. My buddy Johnny Harper's down in Hawaii. He shows all kinds of fishing videos and stuff like that. So, he does cooking and he walks in the mountains and lots of cool stuff. So, Reef Robber. Northern Girl Hobbies does a lot of fishing and outdoor stuff too, up where she's at. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's great. Guys and gals, go check out the Reef Robber. They got a video dropping in, I think they said about an hour and a half. If you like their channel, like the video, go ahead and hit that like button and, subscribe if you feel like you enjoy what their content is. Floor plans for the new cabin, me and you acres. Nice, nice, nice. Weighing the pros and cons between hydro and solar. Oh boy, here we go. All right, you must be looking at wood prices too, me and you. Chime in, chime in. Come on now. $15K solar system. Okay, all right. What are you hearing about wood? I heard wood's going down. Mark Chesser, 86th in Elizabethton, Tennessee. Okay, so that's cooled off from this afternoon. How you doing, Mark? Welcome. Oh, you've already got Johnny Harper? Great guy, good friend of mine. Always a fantastic smile on his face. Beautiful family. Knows his gardening. He's a sushi chef by trade, so he knows his way around a kitchen knife. Let's just say that. Not to mention, yeah, just a great guy. Lots of good people in here tonight. Wow, look at you guys and gals. I don't know the answer to that, Malachi. I have got no idea. 2 years ago, a 2x4 by 8 feet long was like $2 or $3, and now it's $8.50. I don't know why. They're saying it's a shortage or whatever, but everywhere I go and everywhere I hear everyone else goes, they see lumber yards and they're stacked full with lumber. So I don't see any shortage. Vicky Savage, well, how you doing? Okay, Vicky, where you at roughly? I don't want your postal code, you know that. Roughly where are you on a globe? Temperature, especially your temperature and fuel prices. I've seen an increase in fuel prices over the last week and a half. They've just been steadily going up. Like they went up through this last round of lockdowns. And then once things started to open up a little wee bit, the gas prices came down a little wee bit, but it's going up again. And I think it may be because we've got our, we're the 28th of June here, right? So we got July 1st coming in for us Kanaka stands up here. That's our Canada Day weekend, which is kind of like your July 4th weekend, which I guess you guys will be experiencing middle of next week. Sort of deal. I was wondering that too, Sandy. They went up in this area as well. Pinball has been busy. Yes. Yes, he has. So I was wondering, asking JJ earlier if he had heard anything more regarding the what's going on in the Middle East. Because JJ's usually got his ear to the ground on those things. He's got a couple of kids that are service members, so in different areas. So he tends to get a pretty good ear on what's going on globally in those aspects. 532. Holy cow! 532. I think it's like 510 here. Wow, that's getting expensive. You haven't been brave enough to look at the local wood prices. Well, I understand that. It's prohibitive. Prohibitive. Pinball's building a deck right now, and hopefully he's not experiencing the prices we're experiencing up here. Butchering your meat chickens for Canada Day. All right, you gonna smoke those, barbecue them, Sam? No smoking. Any advice on equipment for YouTube channel? Just begun to put some videos up. Totally new to this. Malachi 7 asked. Okay. You know, a lot of people will just go ahead and use their phones. They'll get a really good phone, and do it that way. And you can live stream from your phone as well as make videos and post from your phone. Now, myself, I'm old school. Okay, so I record my videos. All my videos are recorded on a DSLR. Right now, I'm live streaming on a webcam that's actually plugged into a desktop. So, like, I'm kicking it old school, right? So I'm not sure what, you know, for better modern information, you might want to ask somebody who's got 10 or 15 or 20 years less under their belts than I do about some of that more techie stuff. Hey, Bigfoot, there you are. How you doing? Welcome. It's good to see you. I hope you and Heather are well, safe, and cool. Hey, Jerry, how you doing? Welcome. Okay, so ban everything, saying they use a GoPro because it stabilizes the video. Yeah, a lot of cameras do have stabilized settings. I just make crappy videos all around. I don't have all that fancy equipment. That's a little above my pay grade. So, you know, I work with what I have. I make what I have work, right? Like my brother Metal for Breakfast. He does all his videos and live streaming from his. What kind of phone do you use, bro, to do your vids and live streams? Sandy M, it's basically just what I had and what I can afford. You know, I can't afford to go out and buy new equipment or anything like that. Havaz chiming in saying she uses her phone or a laptop. Bigfoot, you're trying to stay cool. Yeah. Hunker in the forest under the shade of the trees. Maybe lie down in a creek. You can fish while you're in there. Cat lady, there you are. Welcome. How you doing? It's good to see you. I hope you're well and safe and cool. Where are you at, cat lady? And roughly, I don't want your postal code, but what's your temperature and fuel price? Roughly. An iPhone 4, okay? You've used a laptop to record, Shad, and then play back to your phone. Okay. That's above my pay grade, too. Okay, kicking it with Harold. It's using a laptop. Use a phone for video while out walking, but need something to steady it. Okay. Malachi, I understand there's something called a gimbal that can be purchased. You mount your phone in, and that steadies everything. Plus, you can do funky things with it, like swirl it around or make it do cool. Has cool options. Pinball uses a laptop. Does he use it? Does he use a laptop when he's walking around making his garden videos? I'm not sure about that. Southernmost, videos with your phone, but you can't make longer videos like canning because you don't know how to edit. Okay, Southernmost. All right, that's something I was just about to chime in on because I've got the same problem. Like, I make my videos with this DSLR here, and I'm not sure if it's because of the memory card that I've got in it, but this camera, filming-wise, will limit out at about 16 minutes and 16 seconds. This will limit out. So yeah, to do longer videos like canning videos, which should be basically 5 2-minute segments, like I don't know how to do the editing either. Well, there's Brett from Broussard Homestead. Welcome. Now there's a person to ask about making videos, and because I think between him and Amy, they know all the tricks. Paid $245 for the Samsung 3 years ago. Still works. Cool. Use a camcorder and tripod. Yeah. Sometimes I use a tripod, like my I keep this webcam here on a tripod, a smaller one, about 3 feet high. But like I've got this tripod over here. I do my moon shots and whatnot with. Or sometimes if I'm out at the lake, I'll take this tripod. I mean, this is a huge beast of a tripod. Like, look at this monster. Look at this thing. I think it extends up to like 6 feet tall or whatever. But I paid like $20 for this at the flea market, right? So like I don't have a lot into my gear at all. And I mean, you can put a ton of money into your gear and into editing and all that if you want to. You can make your channel whatever you want it to be, right? You can put as much time and effort into it as you want to. You can spend as much money on gear as you want to, learn as much editing and all that, Oh, there's Thorhaven back. Did you have a dip in the pool? Dip in the pool and grabbed a beer, I bet you. I bet you. Hey, Johnny Angel. Welcome. New Mexico says 71 degrees in New Mexico? What? You gotta have your long sleeves on down there. 315. Wow. Happy Homesteader. There you are. Welcome. It's good to see you. I definitely wanted a tripod for sure. Like sometimes I'll just light the fire and I'll do a little fireside chat. Yeah, my camera can only record for that many 15 minutes or whatever. I can sit it there, point it at the fire, and I can be hands free tending the fire or whatever, and it can record away, and I can chat away a little bit, and 114 in Western Washington. What the heck? Oh, just the pool. You skipped the beer for now. Okay. Bring on the sunshine. Goodness gracious. South Florida. There you are. Welcome. Good to see you. Temps are mild in Louisiana. Rain showers every day. Well, you've had rain pretty consistently over the last couple of weeks, haven't you? Yeah, 114. That's nutso. 107 in Northwest Washington. Yeah. 271 is cheap. Cheap. Thorhaven Farms is paying double that. Like, goodness gracious. Yeah, everyone say a nice hello to Brett over at Broussard Homestead, guys and gals. It's another good channel you guys should check if you don't know it. Full of fantastic information. Like, full of wonderful, wonderful information. And not to mention, that's our brother down in Louisiana. So you can always get the word there, what's going on in that neck of the woods, right? Garden is very wilted. All right, Happy. I was looking at Danny and Wanda's video. It's from a few days ago. It talked about tomato wilting. And I had a problem with that. So I cut off all the yellow leaves off the bottom. And I amended the soil with Epsom salts. And that seems to have brought that plant back well. Amy came through her surgery well. That is awesome. Is she home now, Brett? Hey, Gail, how you doing? Gail 711. Check that channel out, guys and gals. I called the kitty store today, Laurie. Text me, okay? I called the kitty store. Yeah, here, kitty. Like, I mean, what's a guy on this planet got to do for a kitty? She's coming home tomorrow. Okay. Guys and gals, send some prayers for Amy over at Broussard Homestead. She's out of surgery, recovering well. And let's just pray for her steady recovery. Bushcraft family, welcome. It's good to see you. Eric Johnson, hello and welcome. Shadola. I'm not sure what Shadola is, but Shadola. Yeah, that is good news. You guys are always in my prayers, Brett. Well, yes, Rhonda. I will trade you for 10 rogue tomatoes for 1 rogue kitty. Just saying. I would do that. How do I keep cats out of the garden? If I had a kitty, I'd put it in the garden so it would eat the bunny rabbits. Because I know the kitties won't eat the yellow beans, and the yellow beans is actually what I like. Bunny rabbits I could treat with salt and pepper, but we're not allowed to snare those here in the city. How do you keep kitties out of your garden? A dog, I think. is the only. Oh, it's eating your birds. Goodness gracious! I think get a dog and a kitty won't want to come around. Tall fence with mesh, fine mesh. I don't know, but kitties climb though, right? They'll climb anything. You could give me a kitty if I was there. Well, I live in the North Scale. You have prepping vids, but won't be uploading a lot until you get moved. Too many other people here to set up proper videos. I've uploaded some useful things. You know what? Upload whatever you think people might find useful, and people will find them useful. Just be yourself, you know. Well, I'm not sure. Like, would we have to use teleportation, Rhonda? How do you transport a kitty? Well, hey, Cecilia, how you doing? Welcome. Not so remote. Get a bell on that kitty. Yeah, that'll let you know. You're not getting another dog? Okay. Sorry to hear about your loss. 84 and cloudy. Gail, it's the same temperature here. Well, actually, it dipped down. It's 82 now. 82. Can you mail a kitty? That would be cruel, wouldn't it? Cruel and unusual. I know they mail chickens, but like, I don't know the. I don't know. Oh, Mr. McGregor from Peter Rabbit. Now I gotta go read that again. Klingon. Still 90 in Ohio. Ugh. Ugh. Very sorry to hear that, Happy. 80 down there, southwestern Ontario. Yeah, okay, it's a little bit cooler, just a couple degrees. Unless my thing hasn't updated yet. We're saying 82 here now. Papa P. Goodness gracious, Brooke. 114. That's just illegal. Pretty soon they'll tax you because it's too hot. You know what I mean? Oh, the bell will alert the birds. Oh, that's smart. Yeah, that's a long recovery on that surgery. People put up with a lot of technical imperfection for quality content. Yeah, but one of the things that people really, really need to know about for videos, your visuals can be off a little bit, but if you got bad sound, you're sunk. You're sunk. Like if you're going out trying to make videos in high wind and the wind is bothering with your sound, don't even bother until the wind goes down, or unless you get one of those fuzzy socks or whatever you call it for your microphone. I don't even have a microphone. I just use the one that's on my DSLR. That's it. Hey, Crazy Irish, how you doing? Very well here. Hot. All right. Crazy Irish, are you in Ireland? Roughly whereabouts are you? What's your temperature? And chime in with your fuel price. We all like to do that to get a good idea of what's going on globally with temperatures, fuel prices, if meats are stupidly expensive or scarce, those kinds of things. Oh, hey, Moon Sprouts. Texas in the house. Welcome. 118. Goodness gracious, Brooke. Didn't whine, but hardly moved. I was chasing bunny rabbits, and they didn't even want to run away from me. They're so frickin' tame here. I had to have been pilfer. Nose picking. All right, yeah, do what you need to do, bro. If I don't happen to make my way over there, tell 101 I said hi. Thanks for coming in, Nose, and dropping the links, doing all the things that you do. Appreciate it. $28 years old. That's an old kitty. 69 cents a pound for chicken. I saw 4 chicken breasts in a package, KDS. Last week I saw 4 chicken breasts in a package, and it was $32. The fuzzy sock is called a dead cat. I may have to time you out for that, Sam. No, I don't want no dead kitties in here. A dead cat, really? Oh, Sonia, you got to go do some errands. All right, you stay well and safe, okay? Stay cool, okay? Likely won't be on terribly long this evening. Tuesdays, I try and keep things to like an hour. That way I've got, another hour or so daylight outdoors. I can get some stuff done in the garden in the cool. You know what I mean? Kansas, 80. Grayson Grit, how you doing? 80 with overcast, 291. That's not terrible. It's 82 up here, Grace. And I'm in Kanukistan. We hit 87 today. High humidity. Granny from the Beverly Hillbillies would make a rabbit stew. We're not allowed trapping them here. These are cottontails too. I'm not sure if cottontails are any different than a hare or not. I've never done any trapping or hunting of rabbits. Oh, is that Sam's Club? Okay. Well, you know what? These ones were huge. They were just under a pound. I think that package was 3.5 pounds, but it was $32. Isn't that crazy? Posting it to America. Rip curl, there you are. 113. What? Down to a chilly 109. Battling to keep the garden alive. Okay. All right, Rip curl. Well, stay well and safe. Try and stay cool, brother. Hopefully that passes, that heat. That's west of here, so maybe here in a few days. First, get your wabbit. Yep. Fleabag lying there with you since 3. All right. I was just teasing you, Esmore. I thought I heard something like that as well, but I didn't remember exactly what it was called. 99 with humidity of Missouri. Yeah. Yeah, ridiculous. That's it. Stay cool, Rip. Stay hydrated too, bro. Like when it's hot like that, I was just standing outside here and it was 87 here with high humidity. And I was just standing outside and sweating. You're doing anything outdoors, you got to hydrate every 15 minutes in this heat. Every 15 minutes, got to get some shade, cool down. Yeah, cool shower, not cold. You don't want to shock the system. $127 in Arizona? Why does anybody even live there? What the heck? Eagle Pass, Texas, 84 degrees. Kevin Gaston chimes in. That's not bad. It's 82 right here now, and I'm in Canada. That's not terrible. Not terrible at all. 127. Goodness gracious. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Oh, you were having brownouts today? Everyone's running their AC. Okay, that's what I said, guys and gals. Wait for the power to go out and watch the gas prices spike if they haven't already. Shop fan blowing across. Okay. Like a polar vortex. Keep a kitty on your head to keep your head warm. It's a dry heat. Yeah. I'll still take it. Even if it's a dry heat, I'll still take 75. Thanks. 72. 68 is perfect for working. You know what I mean? Unseasonably cool and in the 80s. Central Texas. Well, I hope it's a fair, soft day for you, Moon Sprouts, because that's way better than 115 degrees you're getting in Washington. That is nutso. Oh, happy, I bet. I bet, yeah. It's only 98 there. Oh, put on a sweater, right? So what about the pillow man in the court case? Pillow man in the court case. Not sure. You're gonna have to be a little bit more descriptive for me to catch what you're saying there. But I don't mind addressing it as long as I'm not gonna get us booted. Oh, you got thunder there. All right, all right. Wednesday, Thursday, it dropped to 100, and then into the 90, 97, 99. Fire started. Praying for you, Rip Curl. Oh wow. Hey, Jacques Bourne. Not all the cool people are in Texas. Some of us escaped. Some of us got out. Now we want to go back. But yeah, actually, speaking temperature-wise, all the cool people are in Quebec or Alaska, right? Noah's picking out to step out, Stu. I think he had an errand to run before moderating for Prepping 101. Be Charming, how you doing? Welcome. It's good to see you. 117 in Oregon. Goodness gracious. That is offside. That is offside. I'm not exactly sure. Malachi, I haven't really been following a whole lot of the news. I understand the potato's not doing well, but how Trump's doing, I really don't know. Okay, Ben, everything's got a good note here. You can directly power a USB fan with folding solar panel, whether it's cloudy or not. Saw a folding panel for $30 on Amazon. Most are much more. Okay, all right, Ben, everything. Thank you for that. That's something guys and gals may find useful because we're going to need to do what we need to do to stay cool. And I mean, even if it's like Bigfoot and he's got to drop himself in the creek for a little while he's fishing, he can fish and cool off at the same time. You know what I mean? But goodness gracious. But with that, guys and gals, that's we've run about an hour here. I kind of want to limit it to that because I'd like to get outside while it's cooled down some, while it's only 81. Get some things done while we still got about an hour's daylight here. We got Canada Day coming up before my next live stream, which will be on Saturday. But I will be having other videos coming out for you guys and gals. Sita, hello and welcome. Good to see you. We're just winding things up here. But yeah, it's been a freaking hot one. Fuel prices are up. Wood prices are up. So just, stay well safe, stay cool. If you're working outdoors, don't forget to stay hydrated, okay? Every 15, 20 minutes, stop and hydrate, okay? With that, guys and gals, I'm going to leave you. Hope everyone stays well and safe. This is going to be North Shore Preparedness. Out for now, guys and gals. Stay well.